Hello, welcome back to my series where I turn characters from My Little Pony into Sims. So this episode we're going to be focused on some of the royalty, and we're going to be starting with Celestia and Luna, and then we're going to do Candace, Shining Armor, and Chrysalis, who could also be in the villains one, but I already have too many villains, so I'm not going to be doing that one. I'm going to be doing her this time around. I'm going to try to keep this one short and sweet because I really feel like making it long and I don't have a great deal to talk about. I do want to talk about something that is really nostalgic for me, which is the fact that I used to have a diary thing that was like a bunch of diary entries from the main six as well as Celestia and Luna. I believe that's all the people that were involved. It was very interesting and I would do anything to be able to find it again. I remember the passages where Pinkie talked about the mud and slippery ground, and the passages where Luna talked about the creepy traps and tricks in the abandoned castle. Like, those are the only ones I really remember, but I'm mentioning it in hopes that anybody else knows what I'm talking about. I found it when I was scouring the wiki. It's called The Journal of the Two Sisters. If you like MLP, I would look it up. It's so fun, and I used to love it, and I have no idea where mine is. Probably I don't have it anymore, but all of these characters are very colorful, so it was fun. I struggled a lot with Candace because I was like getting really burnt out of making Sims. And the last two are like really simple, honestly, really simple Sims. They each took me like 25 minutes, which is insanely short amount of time for me. They're not the best Sims I've ever made, but it's what you get. It's what you get, and they're not that bad. I like Luna and Celestia. I like their sisterhood, and I think I like it so much because of the diary book, because otherwise you don't really see it much in the actual show. A lot of interesting entries. I edited them so much, even though I did make Luna out of Celestia. Like, I just made Celestia have a sibling, and then I changed her so much that you can barely tell they're siblings, but in my head they just look very different because they do look very different in the show. I like the way that they turned out. I also so now I'm gonna talk a little bit about Candace and Shining Armor. I think that I really like them. I love Candace, and I tried to make her look very sweet but very tired because after she has Flurry Heart, which is her daughter, which is an Alcorn baby and probably the hardest to take care of baby in all of the world. She and Shining Armor are both dead inside after that. We're introduced to Candace at the end of season 2. And this is another reason why I added Chrysalis to this video, because Chrysalis is tied in very much with Candace. So I remember like the most, I guess, iconic like end of season finale from the series was the one where Twilight found out her brother was getting married, and her brother was getting married to her childhood full sitter, so like a babysitter, who is Candace. So she's really excited. She goes to Canterlot, which is apparently, I guess, Candace's kingdom, but I'm a little confused about that because I don't really know how they're royalty. Shining Armor is Twilight's brother, and she's obviously not royalty, but Candace was her babysitter, so it's like, why would Candace be a princess? But I saw somewhere that she is Celestia's adopted niece, which means Celestia must have another sibling other than Luna. She's apparently a descendant of Canterlot's first queen, so I guess that's why. But anyway, they went to get married, and Twilight was super excited because she loved her babysitter so much. She went all the way to Canterlot, and when she got there, Candace majorly was absolutely terrible to her. And absolutely terrible to everybody. Absolutely terrible person. She's like, what in the world happened to her? Turns out it was just a changeling pretending to be her. I don't remember why, but she like put a spell or something on Shining Armor to make him think that she was Candace and not like think anything of it. And Candace was actually trapped in like a different realm and battered in pieces, but that was, I liked that part when I was a kid. I did. Chrysalis is so cool looking. I think she is a very, very cool looking character. She wanted to take over Canterlot for herself, and I think that's why she pretended to be Candace. Although, again, I'm confused because she would have already been princess, so she didn't need to pretend to be Candace and then marry Shining Armor. She could have not married Shining Armor. There was no reason for her to do that, but it's like, that was part of her motivation, and I don't really understand why, because he is not royalty. He's like the hard captain or something. So why would she have to marry him to be, I don't know, man. I don't know. But I'm not gonna think about it too much. It really doesn't matter. It's a good show. Whatever. But that being said, I do love Chrysalis. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna wrap up the voiceover here. There's not much for me to talk about. I really hope you enjoyed the video. And I will see you guys next time for the villains. And let's see, who do we have? We have Starlight Glimmer, Cozy Glow, Sunset Shimmer, Discord, and Trixie. Trixie is a little bit of an odd one out because she was only a villain for like one episode and she was just like a liar, and that's what made her villain, but I don't care. I really want to make her, so I will be doing that. I'm really excited about that one. I really want to actually like watch Question Girls very soon so that I can remember anything about Sunset Shimmer, because I don't remember anything about her. She's like one of my favorite characters from the whole show. I loved her so much. So let me know what you think, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.
To make you